All right. So nobody's injured? Everybody's good?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Good? We got the sword, which is the whole reason we came here, right?
What sword?
Did we get the sword?
I don't know.
Don't remember.
Well, now it's a dagger, but yeah.
Oh, right, because it transformed in your hand.
We got what we needed. So we can just go home now?
Yep.
We keep our treasure here.
All right.
We don't really have a home.
We need 2 points to teleport.
Let's get all of the expensive. Make portal.
Yep.
And push everything through.
I think I've been teleported enough recently.
I got, so depending on how you want it done, it's either 7 points or 12 points.
It'll be 12, but you're quite a distance away. Are you going, I assume, back to the inn in Harse? Since there's no fresh brew to go to.
Yeah, that makes
Thanks
sense.
for reminding us of that.
So there's 12 points. This is going to take a couple, so you got a couple minutes because I got to put all this together.
5 rounds.
Got to have a conversation with, the man.
What man?
So, the man, the one that gives me all my powers and heals all the wounds and does all that stuff.
We're gonna sit down and think about it for about 45 minutes. We just put everything together, like in the area that we want to push it through.
Yeah, just get everything bundled up that you want.
down,
Get
eat
some
sandwich.
shovels.
Yeah.
And Kate and Kaylin,
Use my
the
mom.
man.
I'm gonna delegate. I will. I'll handle the logistical side of things.
Okay.
So you're gonna shovel.
Okay.
You're gonna assist. You're gonna talk to Kate and Kaylin. I'm gonna oversee.
Okay.
And make sure everything's
Good
runs
plan.
smoothly.
I like this plan.
Yeah.
I'll hand you my other maul. Here it go. It's a shovel.
I'm gonna let it fall to the ground.
That's not how you use that.
I don't use that at all.
You have to shovel, push, like push broom. Put.
Are we ghost free?
Why do you push me, Yuffie?
Thus far, no other entities have entered this area.
All right, then there's all my points. About half of what I get for an entire day. Those all bonuses. And boom!
Oh, look. It's not fresh brew bar.
Go, 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 go!
You open this portal, and the only individual you see is Bro.
Huh? Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, catch!
Hey!
Huh? What are you throwing?
This is as much gold as I can get, and then I'm just gonna start shoveling it.
Okay.
I'll kick, I'll push, I'll throw.
I guess
No.
I'll jump in and help.
I believe for 1 extra PowerPoint, I can keep expanding it for 5 rounds and
Yep.
then keep doing it every 5 rounds. But, so,
I'm pretty big. I could probably get a lot.
if we got to call in some people.
I mean, if I go like this, spread my arms out. and
I think
just,
5 rounds are only like 30 seconds. So
like
we
Scrooge
got to.
McDuck.
I agree. So you take as much time as you got until I'm out of points, and at which point I'm going to go take a nap.
Man, I'm sure you could find a shield or something buried
Yeah,
there.
whatever the supervisor suggests, I'll do that.
Whatever is gonna shovel the most and the most.
But then
and
I'll
the
get a
quickest.
spoon and use that.
No,
because-
use your shield or a shield.
Assuming there's shields randomly low
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
about.
various weapons.
Yeah.
We can rebuild fresh brew with
Our
all this
Piling
money.
on it, whatever looks like it might be valuable or useful.
Unfortunately, anyone who's ever tried to move coins, it's not as easy as it sounds. Scrooge McDuck is a liar. But the floor of this inn is now quickly,
Yes.
you're piling it in, and then it's just kind of piling right there on the floor in front of the portal, because everyone in the inn is still just flabbergasted at
Well, the supervisor should probably let him know what needs to be done.
Failing on the job.
You see Smedley's head poke
Keep it
through.
up, team.
I poke my head through.
We gotta move it.
I'm
Smedley,
going to go
help
ahead and
us.
just pay the extra 5 to have another 5 rounds.
Smedley, catch all this gold.
This will help us run things at the Fresh Brew.
You're getting a raise.
Dig a hole.
Hurry up.
Heard that before.
You're getting a raise as long as you
You,
help us.
shovels.
Boom. A coordinate effort.
You see Waldorf, Bro, Smedley, even Kepi.
Oh.
They got brooms, they've got shovels, anything they could find, and they're pushing the gold out from the front of this portal as you pile more and more of it from the dragon's den into the inn. How are you doing on PowerPoints?
I got quite a few. I've got 3 minutes worth of PowerPoints actually reserved
Which is
to keep this
plenty of
going.
time.
So that was just, there's 3 more minutes besides the first minute that I've already paid for. So 4 minutes altogether. We still have some. If that doesn't clean out this dragon's horde, you let me know. We'll keep going. Then we'll start digging into this stuff, I guess. But
We'll just sleep, do it again.
We'll just
stay
go
here.
ahead and say you got the majority of it by the time it's
Okay.
all done. Though you are quite spent by the end.
oh yeah, that lit me up.
But there is no space on the hardwood now. It is all gold,
Nice.
copper,
That's what I
silver.
want. That's what I want.
Cool.
Okay, so
We just want to leave the corpse of the dragon, right? That's all we're leaving here.
I mean, is there anything valuable
want
on
to
a
take it.
dragon's corpse? Like
Its
the
head?
scales?
I
Like,
already took the scales.
oh, you did? Okay.
Some of
You like just took it like a fish, just descaled an entire dragon.
Yeah, in case we got a resin
Got a
later.
Fillet
Look.
knife.
I'm gonna make armor out of him, and then apologize for killing him. Like I want to use your armor too. It's okay.
It's gonna be really bad when I bring him back. He's gonna be like, "Hey, why are you wearing me?
Yeah. No, that's not you. No.
We need to have a talk about this."
This is another dragon.
with someone else.
Yeah, this your friend.
I don't think it's gonna make it better.
This your mom.
So you're back at the inn.
It's your mom.
All those that you left are kind of in stunned silence because you only been gone like a day, and now you went for a sword and instead the floor is covered in coins.
Bitch, bitch.
So shall I assume you are successful?
I mean, yes, we are in the case of we went to the place and we got the thing
We got a bunch of gold.
and we survived, and something is dead. If you quantify success in those terms, we were successful. If you quantify it in, we should have gone in, maybe had a conversation, talked it over, ended up with an ally instead of potential armor, then maybe it wasn't as successful as it could have been. But, I mean, we're really good at certain things, and this was one of them.
Margot killed dragon.
I did.
We'll go
She's
with that.
magnificent.
I am.
Amongst all the other lies we accept, we'll go with that one too.
I did kill the dragon. Everyone saw. You were there.
I see.
Yeah.
Bro, you notice his ears kind of go up when you say that. His eyes go wide. Grabs up pocketfuls of coins, jumps up on the bar top, starts causing the coins in his pockets to jingle.
Bro?
Yeah. Yeah. Go. Go,
Bro,
bro.
what are you doing?
Bro, go, bro.
Margot!
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Kill Spotted King!
oh, yeah.
the dragon!
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One of the best bards I've ever seen in my life.
Man.
And I have been surrounded by plenty of piss poor bards.
Wow. Wow.
I pay to see that every day of the week, twice on Sunday.
Please do not encourage him.
I think you found your backup
Back up.
dancer.
I think the Padawan has found its master.
He just insulted your face. He just said you were really ugly. I think you should hit him with your maul.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, he said that you're like not even a good fighter. And
What?
he said the exploding pies that we've been making
Oh,
that we
those are
worked
great.
so hard on.
Uh-huh.
He said they're not even good.
Who?
Gavin. He said he doesn't even like you. He thinks
I'll
you're
let
gross.
fate decide this. Okay.
I don't think you should listen to Margot at all.
I'll tell you what. Let fate decide.
Yeah.
And
1, 2, and 3, I believe her. 4, 5, and 6, I don't. That's not true at all. No,
Fine,
there's
fine,
no
fine.
way. God
I was
would
just
say-
testing you. I was just testing you.
Come over. Let's hug it out, buddy.
Oh, Gavin.
Who's a magnificent orc?
Uh,
You are.
well, And not giggles?
Who's a sexy bastard?
You are.
You are.
Wait, with me?
Who's a magnificent friend?
Margot?
You
Thank
are.
you, buddy. You're a great.
Very confused right now.
All these things, you are.
Wow.
Who really beat that dragon?
Margot?
Thank you.
You did.
No,
And so did Goofy,
Gagarin
actually.
is like.
that dragon really
All right,
beat
let's
me up.
include everybody who took a small vacation during the giant fight that we almost all got killed in.
Me?
Margot,
Vacation.
who risked their lives to kill a dragon. Oofy and
Margot.
Gargan,
Me?
who sat there and cheered you on with pom poms.
You
Gavin!
Wow, that's so useful.
I got them all
I'm
wrong.
gonna start putting some of the stuff in my pocket as I consider looking for a new crew.
What?
You're stuck with us.
I got all the questions wrong.
Waldorf comes up to you. We have may have an issue.
Okay.
But use the money to fix it.
The elf lady,
I don't know who you're referring to.
one with the spiky armor.
Not ringing any bells now.
Okay,
I know who you're talking about.
she came here. Just
Just kind of got a thing for Margot.
that was made obvious. She's a little angry about things.
When did she come here?
Where did she go?
Where is she now?
Where are any of us now?
What did she do to make you have this conversation?
It's all very philosophical.
I'm gonna keep putting stuff in my pockets.
Ching, ching.
Listen,
Look, she popped in and then started threatening me, saying didn't understand why Margot wanted me and not her, and she was better in all ways and wanted to prove it. And that is when Smedley got out the crossbow and told her to either leave or die. And Smedley just over there.
listen,
then
I
she
can't
popped back
handle
out.
all this drama. This is too much for me. Yeah, I'm not down for this drama. We have a job to do. We almost died. I killed a dragon. I don't have time for this. So figure it out. I don't know. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm not playing this game.
Oh, I can kill her. Would you like me to kill her? I can send her to her
Yeah,
maker.
maybe.
Caden Gale.
Maybe. It might be good. It might be time. It might be time.
If I'd known that, I would have pulled the trigger.
Yuffie,
Okay,
Edley,
Murder
Smedley,
is
thank you
so-
for handling that situation
can I
in a
ask
calm and
you to
diplomatic
murder
fashion
the lady?
that
'Cause I'm
resolved
not
in
much of
it
a
being
murderer
rectified.
myself.
Thank you. So,
what is are your plans for all this?
Is there a basement?
There's not.
Just dig a hole, put it in the
Oh.
hole.
Which inn are we at? The one outside of town?
yeah.
The one in Harvest, yes. It used to be Waldorf's.
We could just put it in Waldorf's room.
Where's Waldorf going to stay?
I don't know.
In there.
He'll figure it out. He's a big boy.
Make an
In
indent.
Margot's room?
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of.
Probably plenty of room there.
Does make sense.
I was
mean,
gonna stay in
There
No.
your room.
Nope.
You could sleep on stage with me.
Absolutely not.
I snore a little, though.
You'll come around.
This is not
Um,
the way
No.
I imagine things go.
We don't have a save for anything, right? That's going to fit all this?
Wait, I have a handicapper sack. We could put it all in there.
I don't think it's all going to fit in that.
No. I think we just pick a room. Their storage room. Oh, barrels. We got some barrels.
Maybe a few. I mean, there's the barn out there.
Barn
Barn doesn't sound
Barn's
secure.
too far.
Probably inside somewhere. Well, one, let's just make sure you pay off everything we owe currently. So who do we owe here? Smedley needs a good chunk. So how much is here, do we think? Like roughly estimate.
Probably 5 gold.
We
At
we
least.
look at something
Yeah,
like
at least 5.
my smarts versus my common knowledge, probably. So D6, smarts, D8. Is there anything else? Persuasion.
You
So
think maybe 5?
that's probably
5
it.
gold?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We got a 7.
No, 5. Hippity hoppity.
5 minutes. It's a collection of gold, silver, and copper, and gemstones.
Ooh.
You're not sure the exact amount, but you're guessing probably at least 3,000 gold pieces
Of
worth.
stuff.
Yeah.
Not so much then.
All right. So with that thing, there's the four of us, and Smedley, and Waldorf, and the young lady that runs
Irisa.
the place with Waldorf,
And Bro.
and
Although Bro has already taken his share.
0.5
I mean, that was more of a
bro.
instrumentation thing, but yeah.
So Smedley, Waldorf.
Wait, why does
Yeah,
Waldorf get his
what's-
own cut?
Hmm?
Why does Waldorf get his own cut? And then Margot are married, shouldn't they? share
We're not
the
married
cut?
yet. And my gold,
Congratulations!
we're not married yet. My gold is my gold. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Waldorf, come here. By the power vested in me,
No.
by the power of Kate and Caitlin,
Nope.
I
nope.
confer upon you
Nope.
the title of being married
Nope.
to this young woman.
I don't. Nope.
Touch her, touch him.
I have to say I
There
do.
we
and
go.
I did not.
Congratulations.
Nope.
Wow.
So you're telling him you don't want to be married to him?
We just need to get there, you know, like
We're
we were
here,
gonna have a
literally
wedding.
right
It was
now.
gonna be a
Yeah.
whole thing. It was
Here.
gonna be an affair. Like it was gonna be like this whole big to do.
You're like her fifth or sixth
And-
husband. And
I've
wife.
never been married.
All right, so that's correct.
No, so this is not gonna. This is not a wedding worthy
Anyway.
of.
What's the name of the
Okay.
young lady
Margot.
whose head we carried around that now is running this place?
I wanted to do
Dorothy?
she's right. I wanted a big.
Sure.
Yeah, we can do
Sure.
ceremony later.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
But
I'm not. This doesn't. This,
this,
is
said
this
no,
is just for
so-
taxes and
No.
financial stuff.
All
not
this
official
gold,
because
you
neither
know?
of us agreed to it.
Then if she gets killed, you get all her money.
I don't even want to think
Neither of
about
us
that.
agreed to this, so it doesn't count.
Whatever. Do you guys a favor.
There was Dorothy. There was a little
Hey, here's a
girl.
horse.
I
Let's
still
count
have
its
her
teeth.
ear. We need to res her.
Was it Dorothy?
No, we need to res her. That's the little
Oh,
girl.
that's a little girl.
Irisa's the one who.
Irisa. So
Yeah.
she's in because she's running this place.
She's legit.
So Smedley, Waldorf, Irisa, Bro got down as a percentage.
I don't need nothing.
You're not Bro. There's four.
You look
Who
good.
else we got? Who else is on the list? Look around. Like who's here who I'm not thinking about of all the NPCs that we got to make sure get
I mean, the
lubricated
majority
with
of them
cash.
were in the Dead Warrens preparing for war. So
We've got
which one?
majority of them were in the Dead
Oh.
Warrens as part of the little revolution. So it was
got the-
mostly you guys and patrons.
We got the Squawk-a-Lock.
Well, but the people
People-
who've helped us run everything, like
Drake.
what I would consider
Oh,
part
you
of the
mean
crew.
not people here per se?
Yeah,
but
no. Like the actual, like, there's the four official Fresh Brew crew, and then there's our pit crew. So Smedley and Waldorf and Irisa are part of the pit crew.
There's Trixie.
They make it available so we can do the things that we do.
Trixie the
We
serving
couldn't
girl.
do this without Smedley.
Drake.
Now he's definitely number
Santoff,
one. Then Waldorf
Paul.
and Irisa, they fall underneath that, but it's they're doing the stuff. So
Squawk.
Oh, yeah, I guess
then we
so.
got Drake and
Sir Kantoff, they're here.
Sir Kantoff.
Cat Lady.
Nope.
Squawk-a-Lock.
And we can discuss that, but she's not
Champion guy.
she's not doing anything to put us in a position to do what we just did. All these people put us in a position to do what we've done in some manner, form, or
I
another.
don't know what she's saying.
There's Robbie, Margot's father.
No, he gets part of hers.
That is rude.
Oh yeah, he helped with the.
If we're going to
wagon.
pay off all of Margot's lovers and family, we are going to be broke before you finish the list.
No. money
Excuse you.
left.
All I have is a dad. You have a mom and a brother.
Who isn't asking for anything?
My dad
Who
didn't
doesn't
ask for
show up
anything
and
either.
teleport us out of important fights
My dad didn't do that.
to discuss our...
My dad didn't do that.
No, but what's that chick's name?
You wouldn't
Who
even
keeps
know.
showing up?
You didn't even know what happened. I
With
never.
the whip? What's her name?
Who cares? Some bitch.
All right, so
What's her name? Because we
Due to
got
my
to pay
very-
her too.
No, we don't.
And
we don't
then her
have to pay
minion?
her. We don't have to pay her.
due to my very quick math, it's 600 gold apiece.
But that's not very much.
We're going to start killing off these people she knows.
That's 600 for all four of us, 600 for Smedley, 600 for Waldorf, 600 for Irisa, and then 600 shared amongst Bro, Drake, Sir Kantoff, and Ruby.
And
So that's
Geiger
150.
and
No,
Trixie.
so it's 150. Bro, Sir Kantoff, Drake, and Robbie all get 150. They all count as one because they're not a major part. Plus, Bro, Sir Kantoff, and Drake. I think we already support everything about them.
Who's the priest man that we met in the cemetery?
I think this is good.
What's his
think this
name?
is pretty solid.
Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden.
Also,
That way, when she decides to break Waldorf's heart and he gets nothing, he'll still have something, and we don't have to feel bad about that.
What about your wife, lady?
She gets her own paycheck. We don't have to, we don't have to insult her.
What about your mom?
She also collects her own money. Plus, honestly, what do I do with 600 gold other than give it to what I want to give it to? So
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
So
What about the all the world meat guy that we saved?
he's on his own this time.
Okay.
Any other suggestions?
Maybe some orphans.
You can do what you want with your 600.
Okay, give them to orphans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So start looking at starting an orphanage.
You know,
Got
orphans
it.
don't have any money.
You'd be surprised.
No, they don't.
Oh, sure, they do. They go on the street. They've got begging and
Mostly
other
copper.
things. It's true. They probably don't have gold.
Yeah,
for the most
that's a
part.
lot.
That's true.
All right.
So we'll look into an institution for the children.
I like that.
When we reestablish the government.
Ooh, we could
Corvosa.
put them in castle.
Castle.
We can call
That'd be
it.
one hell of an orphanage.
We could call it Dragon Warts.
Oh, okay. I like it. All right. So everybody good with the 600? So
We're good.
anybody want to have a discussion about that further? We're going to call that even. We're going to close the book. Book is closed. That money is now designated.
Meeting's over.
Smedley, is 600 enough of a bonus to rectify whatever horrible thing I put you through this week?
I believe it is sufficient, yes.
All right, buddy. Waldorf, wherever you guys want to do, we should probably get a safe at some point. But at this point, I don't know that Corvosa is a stable enough government. We want to put our money there. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Corvosa would probably be the closest place to get said safe.
Smedley, Waldorf, you'll be in charge of the 150 that Drake, Sir Kantoff, and Bro have access to. So, guardian type thing, your choice on how that gets, I don't want to come out and find Sir Kantoff and Drake decided to blow 150 gold on a new, I don't know, whatever a kid would buy with 150 gold. And Robbie, you can just give him his money on his next delivery. Any other questions? Any problems we need to take care of before we go deal with whatever the next situation is going to be? Any group business that we want you to discuss before we go do whatever the next thing's going to be?
No.
Goofy, you're awful quiet. It's typical, but anything you need to bring up about your brother, your mother, anything weird like that? I've been hearing some rumblings about your room situation. Is there a problem there?
There won't be after I have this money.
Okay, cool. And Margot, we good?
I'm good.
We gonna hug it out? Nope. Okay, I see we're still doing that thing. Alrighty. Good. Everybody good? Good. Waldorf, anything? Prickly bitch needs to be taken care of. Got it. She's on the list. We'll have a sit-down discussion with her, and or Gagargan will kill her. Either way, it should be the end of your problems.
I don't know if killing her's.
Margot?
Margot just needs to break up with her.
I don't need to break up with her. We were never together.
I can
And
show you
now
how this is done. I'm really good at this part.
Listen, whatever we need to do to just take care of the problem, I'm fine with it at this point. She's driving me crazy, and I'm tired of it.
Irisa, anything? You good?
There was the vampire.
What
Now,
are your-
600 gold should not also be expected to come out of your pocket to fix this place up. So,
What are your, I guess, what are your plans?
I think we gotta go take this magical thing we just got and go plunge it into the heart of the queen.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do.
That,
We're gonna go do that.
that sum it up?
Do we have
Oh, wow.
anybody, or-
Okay.
I mean, we should probably talk to those people in the underground thing. They might have, some new information,
I
but
don't know. About
plus we should probably talk to the
thing.
person who told us to go find the sword to begin with. They probably know the info, unless they were setting us up for a double cross. And then in case, plunge it into their heart and then take that bloody thing and then we plunge it into the queen's heart. If I am overstepping on any of this, you need to say something because
I
otherwise,
think you're right.
this
I was
is
just-
I mean, of course, I will offer the queen one chance to surrender and go away.
I think
her
we've
other
already
country.
given her the opportunity.
I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
saying, I feel a little
queen's
bad
bitch.
about this dragon thing. maybe he would have come around. If I'd offered to make him dinner, he would have just given us the sword. I make a pretty mean dinner. Not as good as Smedley, but he's had a lot more practice than I have lately.
Now I'm just hungry.
Hey, Smedley, what's for lunch? What's 600 gold buy a guy?
We killed a dragon.
Gotta
We're going to
buff
go
it.
kill the queen. I don't think you need to give us any attitude about wanting to eat.
We should eat dragon meat.
My dear,
I don't know if there was attitude
I
about
was simply about to say,
it. I don't know if
we
there's
have little here other than, I think, one sow remaining.
I thought that you were in charge of running our operations.
What's our timeline to go do this? We got some time now, right? Are we caught up? Is there any overhanging thing that's stopping us from taking a couple of days to live life? Is there something going on?
I mean, they don't know where we are, right?
They're
think
gonna
we
figure
were.
it out. But
Yeah, okay.
is there sand glass somewhere that's got only a couple pieces
I
of
mean,
sand left?
theoretically, they may believe you're all dead.
Aha.
I like
Cool.
that.
So tomorrow, I can take Smedley and some of this money we've all just got, teleport us over to an entirely different country that's not being ravaged and all screwed up, pick up all the supplies he needs to completely restock this place, and we'll be good. Anybody want to go shopping? Where's the
Yes.
major
Oh my
city
God,
that's
yes.
not Corvosa, that's not all just
Well-
screwed to the hilt right now?
No, what was that city that we went to?
Like I say, the closest would be the Anarch city you
Is,
went
any,
to.
is there any ups or downs to that city?
We've been there before. That's where we bought his mall.
That seems like a good place
Oh,
to go
your
then.
boyfriend is there. The vampire.
Oh, you haven't seen him in a while. You should probably tell him about Wardorf too, so he doesn't show up on the doorstep threatening to kill people. You need to break a lot of hearts real quick if this is going to be serious. If not, you need to break up with Waldorf and tell him now, because I
Waldorf
can't.
is standing there.
I'm just saying, if the vampire is going to be a problem and the prickly bitch is going to be a
Gavin needs to
problem,
break up with the
I don't even
Sahagin
honestly
lady.
remember a vampire, so I think,
Sahagin lady.
and there was a ghost
think you
guy.
did. I think you
Yeah,
did.
well, I didn't ask him to follow me around. He just decided to do that.
Huh.
She say, I go on date with you if you give us discount on mall. Oh, thank you, Margot.
That's
And then
really
we
good
all went
luck.
on date together with it, remember?
Yeah, and that's where you met your Sahagwin.
Oh, yeah.
Obligation fulfilled.
She's very talented.
Where is she?
Off living her life, best life, I hope.
Doing something fishy.
Probably.
I'm gonna go live my best life.
Wait,
Oh.
where are you going, Margot?
Live my best life.
All right, now that Margot's gone, what are we really going to do about all this stuff? Because there's some stuff we've got to take care of. Waldorf, you're still my man. I've still got all my money riding on you, buddy. At least 600 gold worth.
Do you wish that on him?
I mean, no, but he's chosen his path. He can't fight love. Trust me, I know. His heart's gone. He's going to have to deal with a lot of drama. You got a lot of drama, buddy. Whew. The amount of baggage that she brings, it's
But
rooms
she
worth of
just
baggage.
said she's done with all the drama.
Well, I mean, she says stuff like that. There's these great
Oh, Waldorf. I'll slap him on the back.
ultimatums and other things she does and says, but I gotta tell you, it doesn't seem to always take.
Fake weddings to get out of other weddings.
Yeah, I just could have knocked that one right out right here now, but no, gotta be a thing.
You'll never have a dull day.
You're gonna hope for some, but no. So, Smedley, if you want to tomorrow morning, we'll pop on over, take a bunch of money, and buy everything we need. So, if you and Irisa and Waldorf want to make a list of every tiny thing you can think of, from chairs to tables to napkins, dining cloths to food to ales to whiskeys to chickens, livestock, whatever we need, let's just see about knocking that out right now and being done with it.
All right.
Take a handful of heal, like major wounds or whatever. Like the big health potion.
All right.
Not the moderate one that I've been using.
I don't know on that one.
Oh, so you get me some healing potions I can drink,
But you give all your money to the orphans.
No, I mean, you get me some.
All right, so you want me to take the orphan money and get you some
No,
potions?
no.
I don't think you know how money works.
Just take this here and I'll hand him whatever I got in my pockets.
All right, I'm going to take that 600 gold he had.
I Gonna need some for fight with Queen, I think.
All right. Well, I'll make sure it gets taken care
Help
of.
me
buddy.
help you.
Yes. You, yes, I get it.
Because potion is a non-action.
Is it?
I can drink and then swing. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's good. We're all on it. Yes, good.
Yeah, so
Got it.
Margot, when she comes back, we kill her. Got it.
I mean, it would really cause a lot less drama in our lives if
I would like to see you try.
No.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Teleport now.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Me, if you teleport like 20 feet away, get better seats, maybe in the balcony so we can watch.
Well, you said it. You gotta use those
A
powers.
quarter of an inch from her nose.
You never know.
What meager fare they do have, Smedley starts preparing plates for everyone.
Prepare faster, Smedley. I'm starving.
And just the patrons that came through with you are still agape. It's not every day a magic portal opens up and
Is it just the two old dudes?
I mean, they're like a fixture here. I'm
I
talking
mean,
about
at this point, I'm like,
the people that came through for
do
the
I have to
fresh
put them
brew.
on the list? Because maybe at this point, those two might just need to be on the
They
list.
probably defend the bar.
Yeah, they probably should be
Maybe.
on some kind of a list.
So
FBI list.
we'll make sure they're invited to the wedding,
What? Wedding?
All of them.
Oh, my. Your wedding.
your wedding.
Oh, yeah, my wedding.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about that.
Keep saying looks being traded between Waldorf and Smedley. Fear on Waldorf's face, and Smedley just
Should we teleport back to the castle?
You
What
mean
castle?
The orphanage? Okay. We're going to turn it to an orphanage, Gavin say.
I don't know that I specifically said that, but you know how it works with him.
Why don't we eat
How
dragon?
processes.
We can eat.
Orcs come in, different processes come out.
We'll go, everybody go through portal, we'll eat the dragon.
What's with the two looks you guys are sharing?
Whoa.
Is there something going on?
it's just every time she says wedding, oh, I forgot about it.
Oh yeah. He's just being funny. He's funny, right? Keep you on your toes. Keeps us on our toes, that's for sure. Hey, look, there's a deadly beast that we're about to encounter. I'm peace out for a few. Gotta go get
I
some
didn't do it
coffee.
intentionally. I wouldn't
cool.
have left you guys.
Uh,
I wouldn't have. Have
All of
I
a sudden,
ever?
you're Gargan and Gavin look at each other.
Have I ever run away from a fight? Because I'm definitely overconfident, and that is a major flaw. I think I
Oh,
can
wow.
handle anything.
explains so much.
Once you've all sat down again, eating, about midway through, you feel the base of your skull like a headache's about. You're about to get a headache.
Oh, jeez.
You hate
My
your neck's a little
Peter's
stiff,
tickled.
and then you feel that kind of warmth spread through your entire head. Hey, can you hear me?
Something's going on.
Hey, yeah, can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Are you sure
this-
the spell worked?
Does this work both ways?
Oh, you hear me? Okay, good. Hey,
This is my cousin. Cousin?
no, you know this is Aiden, the priest of Pharasma that helps keep the
Okay.
exploding pies.
Hey, Aiden.
Hey, if you're done with whatever you're doing, Cressida thinks she's got a plan. Might want to head back here. You know,
Okay.
stuff happening. Queen is a bitch, stuff like that. You know,
It's code. Got it.
and then it cuts off.
All right. Appears that they have something set up as a plan already.
Okay.
So might have to forestall going shopping. Sorry.
Smedley's got like a list this long.
Might Might have to stall that for a day or two.
Does anybody else make a portal?
Killing the queen seems to be popping up.
No.
We're not very resourceful.
Sorry, buddy.
We're still gonna get it. It just
I am in no hurry.
not today.
This,
As long as you
this
live.
does beg the question: what are we going to do about the owners? There is no fresh brew.
I mean, I think they were retired and obviously absentee owners to begin with. So, I mean, hopefully the place was insured. I think we wrote that check, so I mean, they should be good. Well, what are you thinking that I'm forgetting?
I guess I, in my ever positive attitude, am simply assuming all will be well, and eventually we will have to return to the walls of Corvosa. And do what?
Oh, we own a piece of property that's actually a much nicer bar than
I am familiar. That
Yeah.
is the plan.
yes, with you running it. If that's what you want to do with your life. Then again, maybe that's not what you want to do anymore. I don't know.
I know nothing else.
I mean, become a man of leisure, lie about. But yes, I think that is the plan amongst the four of us who would be investing a vast amount of money into that particular operation. Would be to open that up and have you run it. So you might want to start spitballing some names. So yeah, Smedley's place works for me, but you'll have to get that past the rest of the board. Or just Smedley's, that works too. Honestly, it's a smaller sign, it's probably cheaper, but whatever.
You see, he's watching her. He's waiting.
Waldorf or Smedley?
Smedley.
No.
And then you see him kind of,
Wedding plans.
I was fully expecting to hear Margot's place. Very well.
Hey, that's got a nice ring to it.
Gotta get my mouth shut. Very well. I'll continue making my list for this establishment. And as you say, spitball names for the other. You feel a tug on your shirt, Margot.
Okay.
It's Sir Kantov.
What's up, buddy?
Milady. He glances at Drake, and it has come to our attention that you plan on fighting the Queen.
Yeah.
We wish to aid you.
Okay. Yes, I was actually going to ask for your help. I have a really important task for you.
My sword arm, it is yours.
It's a secret. Most people can't know. The four of us, we can know, but don't mention this to other people.
Bro pops up.
Bro, could you go help in the kitchen? They really need to. We're so hungry, and we can't fight the queen if we're hungry. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. Okay, Sir Kantov and Drake. This task is of the utmost importance. I can only trust the two of you.
We're gonna sneak into the castle?
No. I need you guys to protect this inn at all costs. I'm serious.
What?
Listen, no, I'm serious. They're going to figure out that we're here at some point, and they're going to come looking for us. This is the only refuge that we have left for not only us, I mean, because honestly, we've been in worse situations, but for Waldorf, my dad, bro, all these people rely on this place, these sturdy walls, to protect them. And there's nowhere else for us to go. So, can I trust you two to make sure that this is a fortress against any threat?
I don't know. What's your performance role?
Dun, dun, dun.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Ooh, persuasion. She ain't good at that.
I am pretty good at that.
I mean,
Not as good, but it's still pretty
You
good.
should have been dancing. What?
15.
What?
That seems pretty good.
Okay. We've got this.
I knew I could trust you. And I know you'll do an excellent job. This place is in good hands. Thank you. This means the world to me.
Well, he babbles about you all the time, so I guess we need to keep him safe too. It shall be done. You see, he's stuffed a burlap sack up in that helmet to try and keep it on his head so it doesn't keep falling down. It's a little askew, but
Hey, this conversation, guys. She explained to you that Waldorf and Smedley has got 150 gold that they'll be overseeing for you two.
they look at each other. We can get arms and armor?
You'll talk to
books.
Smedley and Irisa about what that 150 will cover, but you have $150 in your account, so there'll be
Spend it wisely.
your
Swords.
parental type units that get to decide whether it's swords and whatever else you want. But so keep up the good work, by the way.
We're getting swords. No, we're getting a wand. No, we're getting swords. They rush off.
You need to get that boy a sword.
They can take care of it. Smedley will help.
How old is how old are these two boys now?
They're like 12,
I was
right?
gonna say 11 or 12, yeah.
All right, well, I was gonna not then. You don't need to get Sir Kantoff laid yet, but
Whoa.
I say you want to deal with this infatuation. There's a way to deal with it, but it turns out he's 12 years old, so maybe not the way to go about it yet. But when he gets to that 14 age range and this continues on, it's now maybe time to take him to visit some friends.
And cut.
Just saying.
Reminds me of that Clint Eastwood movie. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, there's so many. But yes.
So anyway,
Right.
now that we know this place is in good hands, well protected. What?
One of those things that you just said was true. If we're not here to do the protecting, who's the good
Listen,
protection here?
those two right there, they're gonna
The
make
11
sure.
and 12-year-old.
Yeah, they got it.
Smedley reaches down, props up a crossbow. We've got this.
It'll be fine.
They blew up an entire last bar with, what were they? Hippogriffs?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
sure.
They don't know that we're here.
This place has been
anyway,
infested with
so it's
undead
gonna be
ones.
fine.
He was burned alive,
gonna be
practically. Okay, cool. All right, got it. Soul team building. I'm going to go grab a nap. If you guys need me, you'll know where I'll be. Whichever room was open and had clean sheets.
I'm gonna head to Yuffie's room.
I'm going to run up there and try to beat her to that room and lock the door.
And again, there's the look between Smedley and Waldorf being traded. There's no,
Well, I was just starting to wonder if it's Sister Brides. It's getting a little confused.
Gagarin, or there's no stage. Are you going to join the two old codgers by the fireplace? And
I'm gonna go look at this barn I never knew we had. Just investigate it. I didn't know we had a barn.
Yeah, do you remember there was some horses we did some
Yeah,
nefarious
very
things
good.
with there, and
Oh yeah.
it's been a long time.
Well, yeah. I might as well just start drinking and relaxing.
okay then.
I'm gonna tell everybody the tale of fighting the dragon. How Margot defeated it. And she jumped out of nowhere. She was gone. I assume inside the dragon, stabbing it from inside, and hitting it with a slingshot. And then she teleported back. It's amazing. It's magnificent.
Yep.
Hold on, what?
Yeah.
Hey,
She did it all with no shoes on. Crazy.
well, halflings don't wear shoes.
Oh, they do too.
Oh, that one little fella, but he's a bit of a, yeah.
I tell you what, I pull him closer. I think he's the leader of the halflings.
Well, what
I've
do you
known
say?
Gavin a long
You
time.
mean like all halflings?
Yeah, that's why he gets to wear shoes.
What, like a king thing, like a crown?
Not just the leader in general. Yeah.
He's a leader and a general. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
didn't
Gavin.
strike me as a military type, but I guess it could be.
And Euphedera, she kept running up and down the dragon's snout. Don't know why though. Up and down and up and down and up and down. She had blood on her. I don't know if it was before the fight, but during the fight.
Rude.
Poof.
I'm still stuck on the whole.
Hi, my name's Sean. Poof.
She was inside it with a slingshot.
And the magic missile. Yeah.
Huh.
A missile. Well, I don't know what that is, but I hear it's magic.
Huh.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cheers to that, I guess. So do we need to roll to see if you were able to get into your room and slam the door shut and bolt
Oh,
it
yeah,
before
definitely.
Margot
Yeah, 'cause
got
I'm
in?
definitely
I'm
gonna
faster
try.
than she is.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I went up there first.
It doesn't matter.
I think we need to roll for it.
Fast.
Yeah, what's
All right, let's have an
those little
athletics
things
roll.
you guys
Fast.
throw that triple?
Can I roll performance?
Perform, pretend that you're running.
Throw some cantrips. Sparkle on her face that you can't see.
7.
Oh, wow. Man.
27.
That only took 2 points to get there.
I'm gonna set the bed on fire.
You're gonna set the bed on fire. In. That the only we just burned down our other inn. This is our only
Did I do
safe
something
place.
wrong? Did she hate me?
Seems to turn into a Lifetime movie. all of a
What is
sudden.
wrong with
Oh, look at the
you?
tool, man. You
You've
smell
got
something?
too many. There's too many.
You smell
too many.
barbecue?
I don't
I
even know
can't
what
do
you're
it
talking
anymore.
about.
There's too many people.
I'm not even like doing anything to you. I just need a place to sleep. That's all.
No, you have a room.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
She does.
I don't understand why you would set your bed on fire.
So that you will go sleep with all of these people that
I'll
just
tell you
show
what,
up and
I'm gonna
ruin
sleep in this bed.
all of our
You go
missions.
sleep in my room.
No.
You go sleep in my room.
Did I
No.
do something?
No.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm staying right here.
I'm about to set this bed on fire.
Fine, do it. Set the inn on fire. Set the inn on fire where this is the only safe place for any of our companions. Yeah, you're gonna set our inn on fire.
No, I'm gonna set my bed on fire.
Yeah, well, in a wooden inn.
Mm-hmm.
After our previous inn just burned down.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Oh,
make
Kate and Caitlin.
I'm gonna say really loudly.
Thank you for all the help you've given
Euphedira,
us.
you're gonna set the inn on fire with all these people in it.
Did someone say fire?
Nope, I'm not.
Dig out my
Fire!
steel.
Everyone get up! There's a fire!
Euphedira's setting fire to the inn.
Everyone get
Hear
out!
I'm not
footsteps
doing it.
coming down the hall.
Go, go,
going to
go!
sleep.
You
Fire!
glance. You see Irisa coming down the hall.
It's none of my business. It's for the two ladies to figure out on their own.
Oh, open
Once-
the door. Everybody get
One
out!
of the
her
first
head in.
times I don't need to be in between two ladies.
I don't
Get
think it matters.
out!
I don't think it matters.
What?
He just left.
Who did?
Waldorf.
You broke his
He
heart.
left?
His heart is
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He's leaving because there's a fire!
So go sleep in his room.
Oh, problem solved.
I'm sleeping here.
I'm gonna set this bed on fire. You have to go and face all of that.
Euphedira,
go and
I look
face
at
it.
Irisa. Euphedira's gonna set this inn on fire.
Because I cannot have that crazy lady teleporting you out while we're gonna go out and fight the queen. And we don't have time for that. So you need to go and settle it so that we can go and do our job.
I climb into the bed.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
Fire!
Flint and steel, I'm digging it out and it's in my hand.
Irisa,
I don't know what the issue is. All I know is while you were gone, you were all he talked about. If you don't want to be with him, you need to let him know.
I'm just trying to sleep. That's
And you
all
can't
I'm
do that
trying to
from
do.
here.
That's all I'm trying to do is just get a nap. That's
it's gonna
all
be
I want.
really
I
hot one.
just
Is
want a
anyone
nap.
leaving?
Is this all going on upstairs still? Mm-hmm. I'm going to take my pillow and my nightgown, a little nightcap with the ball on it, and my sheet. I'm going to walk down. I'm going to be real clumpy on those stairs while they're having this argument. I'm going to go out to the barn. I'm going to find some hay. I'm going to go to fucking sleep.
Okay, I'm going to strip Euphidia's bed. I'm going to take the pillow, the sheets, blanket. I'm going to take it all downstairs, and I'm going to go sleep by the fire.
Good.
Good.
That done?
Perfectly
Do we need to,
good.
do we need to
God
whisper
damn it.
now?
I can't even sleep in it.
I'm going to wait till they all left. I'm going to close my door. I'm going to booby trap it.
Because you know she's going to sneak back in when she's asleep.
And then I'm going to go and sleep in someone else's room.
What a...
Waldorf is gone, so I'll go in there.
Give me a thievery roll for your trap.
And I will make sure to leave a note on it, letting him know that it's me in there, not her.
No, jeez.
Because I don't have to kill him in the middle of the night.
That's a bad video waiting to happen there.
That's what I said.
No, that's a good idea.
I'll let a man know.
The last we've seen of Waldorf.
I got 3.
Well,
Okay.
We'll see how it
not your
goes.
best work.
I don't think there's any horses left. So yeah, you're alone with the mice in the barn.
And good
Perfect.
barn, right? Because you went out to the barn.
They wouldn't let me. They told me I already knew about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm standing at the door yelling fire. Because somebody said there was fire.
It's all thanks to Euphidia.
Just ignore that.
If nobody runs out, I'll forget what I was doing and go and sit back down.
Hi. Should we? I mean, she just came down with a pillow, blanket. She.
Oh, no, she's a very heavy sleeper. Yeah. Hey, Margot! See, she can't hear nothing. Just don't use
I
the
killed
word.
the dragon. I'm magnificent.
It'll wake her right up.
Wait, did someone say... Did someone say magnificent?
No, Margot, go back to sleep.
Do you guys want to hear the tales of my exploits?
I got nothing better to do.
What?
I'm gonna wrap the blanket around me and I'm gonna go sit at the table. So anyway, so there I was, and I killed the Spider King, and I
I'll
killed
be
the
captivated like I've
dragon.
never heard the story before.
You the one that used a slingshot inside the dragon?
Yes,
How the hell you do that?
I don't even know. I mean, it's just sometimes it's just like I can't even help but take down these big scary foes. That's
Hey. He was telling us that other fella, one with the boots, is he leader of all halflings?
no.
What?
He can barely take care of himself.
Why does he wear the shoes?
Because his feet are magical, and anyone who even looks at his feet, gets a wish granted, and he just doesn't want people to know that, because then everyone's going to be wanting to go after his feet.
I'm gonna need a performance roll, please.
Wait a second.
11?
You see these two guys share a glance. That's so.
Where's Gavin now?
Do I get the sense that they believed me?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, I'm just saying, if you look at his feet, you'll get a wish granted. And he just doesn't really want people taking advantage of that. But
Hey, wait. Why can't he just look at his toes and make a queen go away?
it doesn't work on him. It only works on other people.
Well, why don't you?
Well, he won't let me get close to his shoes. I keep trying, and he keeps fighting me off.
Well, that seems
and I
selfish.
keep telling him, I'm like, dude, if you let me look at your feet, we can take care of all of this right now. But he won't let me do it. So I guess, if I had some help getting his shoes off,
Well,
we
what
can make
help?
all of this go away right now.
What kind of help you talking?
Well, someone
Like-
to hold him
like
down.
hold him down?
Yeah.
I mean, he don't look like he put him up a fight.
Yeah, he's not very strong. But, I mean, look, I'm barely bigger than he is, so I can't really do it on my own.
Well, I mean, if we could put an end to all this, I mean, for the good of Corota,
That's
right?
all I'm saying, right? I mean, that's all I want.
Do I believe this?
I mean, they obviously do.
What do I have to roll to either believe it or not?
Give me a smarts roll.
Oh, God.
And since you're clueless, it'll be -2.
Oh,
We're about to see Gavin's feet.
Oh,
And Euphedira's gonna miss it.
so 7.
-2.
All this
That's what the
time,
minus two.
That's
all
what-
this time that you've been around Gavin, there's never been any mention of wishes granted, or you had assumed he had really stinky feet.
Margot.
He keeps it a secret.
Margot, come here for a
He
second.
keeps it a
I'll bring her close to the fire. Let me tell you a story. I forgot the story, but let me tell you something. There's one thing I know about Gavin. You don't look at his feet.
But there's a reason for that. Have you ever stopped to think about the reason for that?
Because he is the leader.
He's not. He's not
all-
the leader.
Halflings.
Listen,
Now, I'm
I'm a
trying to convince her of
halfling.
that. What do I need to roll?
You're convinced. Why are you convinced a halfling that he's the leader of all
I'm going
halflings?
to try. I'm going to do
I'm
the
a
best I
halfling,
can.
and I can tell you, Gagarin, that he's not the leader of all halflings. He's not. Think about.
Can I intimidate her into believing it?
Think about your
Listen, Margot.
father. Do you remember your dad?
What? Margot. That's not very nice.
No, I'm saying, don't you remember him? He was a great man. He was. Gavin didn't. He wasn't in charge of him.
I have a card here. It says get savage.
What the?
It says I can benefit from any one edge regardless of requirements. What is something I could pick that I could get her to convince her that this isn't true? I want to turn the tables on her. I want her to believe that he is the leader of the halflings. How can I do that?
Outside of magic, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen.
No edge? Okay.
That'd be like me trying to convince you that Amber is the president of NECA.
Oh, congratulations on your...
All those statues you get, they're gifts from her.
Hey, remember that fire I was talking about?
Oh,
That's a light it up.
okay. I do have a persuasion. I mean, I could try, right?
That's not going to work against her.
No, it's definitely not. Just 4.
Listen, you don't. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Gavin has his secrets, and he didn't want to tell you because he wanted to protect you. He was worried that if you knew his secret, other people might try to get it out of
What
you.
if I sneeze and then accidentally just headbutt her and knock her out
Jesus.
wow.
so that she falls asleep? And then I'll just gently set her down. Shh.
Wow.
Margot, can you tell me what my dad's name was without looking in your book?
I'm not. What book? I don't even know.
As the leader of the halflings, I can tell you that Elgin was one of my best supporters. I love that man.
Elgin would never allow this. Listen to me.
Allow what?
Listen to me.
I'm not even doing anything.
You're dreaming.
Yeah.
You're
You're so
dreaming.
convincing.
You're dreaming. 8 persuade her.
So
You're dreaming.
convincing. I'm so convinced right now.
Hey, miss.
Yes.
You want to do this?
No,
Listen to me.
no,
intimidate
we're
him.
not
I'm
gonna do
intimidating.
it. We're totally.
I'll get them out
No,
here.
no, Gagarin,
It's time to go
listen.
home. The bar is closed.
I'm telling them, we're not gonna do it.
You start to say it, and you let the largest fart you probably ever have in your life, and it lasts for a good 3 to 4 seconds.
You know
and
what?
the entire place just goes silent.
You guys, let
Excuse
me
I rolled double ones, so
see you out.
looks like they're gonna see your feet.
We'll see
tried.
you tomorrow. I was making it all up. Okay,
They're looking at each
none of
other.
it was real.
What kind? We kind of stay in the common room. What? We got to leave?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You guys were about to go out for a little walk, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy the moonlight.
Yeah. So I'll just like I'll walk out with you guys. I needed a little bit of fresh air anyway.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Big Terry Gross fan. So,
Head outside.
I'm sorry, Gavin. I'll look into the fire. I failed you. I tried to protect you, but all I could do is fart.
So when we get outside, I'm gonna be like, okay, so he's asleep in the barn.
Sorry.
So what we gotta do is like hold him down.
Yeah, we need to not alert him before we get there, and then you two hold him down, and I'll take his boots off. Okay?
You need a knife. You cut the strings.
Oh yes, yeah, but we're not gonna hurt him at all.
no.
Okay?
Fine crack.
I like the little fella, but if we can make a wish and make all this
Yeah.
coming to an end,
Yeah, and we can. All we need is to see his magical feet.
kind of looking forward to seeing a little halfling's magical feet. All right then, gotta be sneaky.
Yeah, we've got to be sneaky.
Both of them, they're a little inebriated. They get up to the barn. And let's see how well they can do. I'll be damned. Even inebriated, they get a raise. You know these barn doors, it's a fairly old barn. It does not open without a creak, but they go so slowly and gently, not a sound is made. As moonlight spills in, you can just make out through one of the stalls a pair of little feet, little boots. All right, I'll go around. And you. Oh. Hold on a knife, I hand it to you. Need a stealth roll from you, please.
She used up some of her pennies. Maybe she'll fail a couple times.
A 6?
Gavin, I need a notice roll -2 from you.
Come on, you can do it. Wake up. Stop.
I'm gonna toss over in my bed and
5.
enjoying my space. Yeah.
You're all creeping in. These two are edging around. One gets on his knees. He's waiting. The other's pulled out a cloth, ready to hold it over his mouth.
This is sinister.
And they look at you for the go.
Go. And then as they go down, I will get that knife into his bootlaces.
Ooh, combat.
So before we begin, how many of these points would I have got back from the time we did that to this little nap and the amount of time I have not been taking
Couple
active
hours.
actions?
Couple hours.
I might have to, I don't want to look it up and waste much time, but I know that every hour you get back
I think
so many points. I know it's 4.
I thought it was 5.
I'm gonna
I wanna
probably
say
have to look that
5.
up. So if you want to deal that out and give me just a second, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't remember.
Pretty sure it's 5. Margot goes with a 7. These guys have a 3. Gavin has a king.
Here we go. It'd be funny if one of you got a joker.
We've been really mad that it got wasted on that.
Although actually, this is considered a surprise attack. He doesn't get a card.
No.
Oh.
You got cheated.
That does seem a little like.
But you're asleep, so.
Yes, but how well does he sleep? He's used to sleeping in a bar. I don't know.
You did take your covers with you, right?
No, I don't think it did. I think he just took a pillow.
Oh, it was you. You took. Where's your covers and your pillow?
I left them sitting at the table.
In the fire.
They were Euphedeiras.
So I'm assuming
Recharging.
you'll be on hold.
5 points per
You tell
hour.
them to go.
We'll get new ones.
Yes, I'll tell them to go. I'll wait
hold
for
him
them
down.
to get him down, and
It'll
then,
take 2 actions.
Okay.
One to slice the strings, and another to pull just one of them off.
Okay.
All right.
So mean.
Another hold action.
Here we go. You give the nod, and the guy behind him pins his arms. That immediately, you wake up, and it's a silhouette due to moonlight. You see there's a face looming over you, and someone has your arms pinned down. Someone places a hand over your mouth.
In that case, I am awake now.
Yeah, but it's still a surprise round.
Still a surprise round. It's not over yet. I won't make you roll for it. You've sliced the strings on one of the boots. Now, Margot has a 2. They got a 10. Gavin has an 8. They've got to make.
Wow.
What are they doing?
Holding you down with their 17. Your go. What would you like to do?
Well, one, I would like to call upon the power of Kate and Kaylin to fill this room with horrible, horrible stuff. And as his servant who never really asked for much, this horrible betrayal that I see going on as I am obviously about to be assassinated.
Never
in
really
the
asks for much.
barn. So that's going to be an issue. Then, I mean, do we just go for the teleport?
Just back into your bed.
Or do I just want to kill them all? It might be time. We're going to attempt to teleport away.
Okay. You'll have to spend the extra points to remove any verbal, somatic requirements.
Okay. And extra actions. So, all right. So we're going to teleport away. Extra actions. We're going to do some more teleporting. Each extra action is -2. All right. So yeah, that's what we're going to start with, and we'll see how it goes. And then I plan on adding points to this as we go. So, all right. So 10, go with this one, and then D6. Got those ready to go. And then there's this thing. What's this do?
I would wait until you've actually rolled. Might not need it, but
All right, so I got a 3 and a 2, which normally would just be a reroll. But if I use this, what happens?
you roll another die 6 and add it to what you currently have.
All right, so then we're going to add another die 6. And we get a 1 on that. So then we're going to use a Benny. Do we get to reroll all of this now?
Yes.
Oh, well, I like that part.
And then that conviction die will add to the higher of the 2.
All right, so there's an additional 5, so 15, 25, 25, 33.
That was to teleport yourself.
Well, I'm going to do 2 actions, so it'll be 35 minus 2 is 33. So we're going to teleport Margot away as far as that
Do I
thing
need to
will take me.
consent to that?
What?
There's a thing for it, so as I said, I paid the extra 2, so targeted by a touch attack. She's already touching me.
I'm actually not touching you physically, like your person.
Do you have your hands on my boots?
Yeah, I've got my
Then
knife
you're
in your laces.
Touching me. But we're just kind of with an opposed spirit roll against the arcane skill. So you need to get a spirit roll of 33.
Can do.
Good luck.
Obviously, that's not a problem.
Well, we knew this day was coming. The episode should be called Gavin's Boots. So, here we go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and try that again, and I'm gonna use a conviction
Oh my
to add the d6.
God. You guys are crazy.
Okay, well, 10. Yeah, 10.
Sally still beat you by 23. You're teleporting her where?
As far away from me as humanly possible. So, yeah, whatever. As I said, whatever Kate and Kaylin feels is okay. After I said, after looking at this, I'm like, you make the call, buddy.
That's middle of the ocean.
Can't be into a solid object. Is there water nearby? That's not solid.
Send her to the lady with the spiky.
Oh, yeah. I knew where she was.
All right, and your next action?
Will be to teleport myself away. There's another 2. And this will be at -2. But I have paid the thing, so I'm getting the conviction.
Does that count for the second action?
Yeah,
So-
continue.
Counts for every roll, and
10
if you want to
minus
spend a penny,
2
make it
for
go
the thing.
successive rounds.
So 8, which will get me a raise, so I can teleport straight back into the bar from here, I would imagine. Frazzled, freaked out. Is there anybody downstairs?
I'm crying into the fire.
Doran, and you see Irisa is just, looks like she's preparing to head to bed herself. She's cleaning things up for the last minute. And then you,
I'm sorry,
I
Gavin.
go back upstairs to my room. Hey, Gagargan.
Oh, Gavin. Oh, you've got your shoes on. Oh, thank Caden.
Whoa.
Laces are cut, though.
Why are you bringing that up?
I tried to stop Margot and the 2 old guys,
Oh, hold up. So you know about this.
but all I did was fart and they laughed. And I'm so ashamed I failed you. I'll go back to the fire.
Well, buddy, I don't know that this is your fault. Obviously, Margot has decided to be a bad person. And she's tried to hurt me very badly. The 2 men outside who used to be great patrons who we now have to bar from this and might have to kill, they tried to hold me down.
It's not their fault.
do
It's
it,
my
and
fault.
She tried to cut my boots off.
They said,
We'll have a team meeting about this in the morning and see how this is going to go.
Mark.
Or I can track her down and kill her right now. But I'm against that because it's against everything I believe in except for when it comes to my fucking boots.
I
Whose laces
tried
are
to
cut
stop
now?
them. They were
So-
compelled by her persuasion.
Let's say we're going to talk about the laces got cut thing on the boots that I spend magical money points on to keep going, but we'll talk about that later. So I'm going to go get some sleep, and if anybody else tries to bother me tonight, I will not hold back. All right, buddy. This is as much mercy as I have in me today. Good night.
Good night, Gavin.
I love you.
Good night, Gavin's boots.
Go over, grab a bottle from behind the bar, and I'll head upstairs to what is normally my room. I'm going to lock it and secure it and go to sleep after trying to fix my boots as best I can.
you're in a forest somewhere. You can hear night sounds, crickets, an owl, water trickling somewhere.
Well, I tried.
I need a notice roll, please.
Margot notices everything. Can she carry her convictions?
If she wants to spend a penny.
Nine.
Few dice that's hitting today.
You hear a couple of things. See a couple of things. The trickling of water, you can just see over a rise. Looks to be a river. You see a form hunched over at the river's edge. There are a couple of bottles next to this form,
It could be anybody at this point, really.
and there's murmuring from said individual. They're making incantation movements with their hands over the opening of one of the bottles. About 20 feet away, you see cloaked individuals with daggers drawn, watching said individual and slowly moving closer. There are two of them. They split, one going around, the other staying here. You're assuming so they can flank the person on the bank.
Does anyone look familiar?
The person at the bank looks a lot like Waldorf.
Well, obviously I'm not gonna let Waldorf die.
I mean, why not?
I'm gonna.
And with that notice roll, when the one who's going around his back walks through a shaft of moonlight, you recognize the dark red, almost black cloak as being cultist of Asmodeus.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna call out Waldorf. Hopefully, get their attention. On
Both
me.
figures freeze.
Run!
And he turns. It is Waldorf. He's doesn't see you, but he
Run, Waldorf! You're in danger!
and right then the figures turn and start rushing toward you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running in the other direction.
This brings up a very important part. Oh, I should have looked into that.
More combat.
Margot got a king.
That's a
The
good card.
cultists got a 4.
Well, it's a bad card.
Waldorf got an ace.
Ooh.
That's a really good card.
What did I get?
You got a king.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. -2.
Just don't use the love interest card.
Waldorf pulled a dagger and flung it at one of the figures that was chasing after you, but because it's so dark, it hits a tree and glances off. Your go. If you're going to just run, I need an athletics roll, unless you plan on doing something else.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Summon Ally.
Dun, dun,
If I
dun.
end up there, I'm gonna be so.
So,
God damn it, I just lied down to go back to bed.
You're going to summon a demon, huh?
I'm gonna try.
I'm not a demon. Make her summon me.
Now if I show up, I'm going to be really pissed off because then my big secret's going to be out.
It'd be funny.
Wait, it's cloven hooves. That's why I always wear boots.
It'd be funny if she summoned you after everything's gone.
Okay.
The bed and everything.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a second conviction.
What?
I've been
We're
hitting
gonna
them out
have
for a
to
while.
see
No
the
one's
queen,
using it.
people.
Now, hold up.
Well, actually, no, I don't need to do that because I got a 4, so it would
A 4
work.
is a success.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. I'm gonna summon this ally, and then I'm going to tell it to take down
Get
these
Gavin's
2
boots.
people running toward me.
No.
Wow, that would have been a serious plot twist, wouldn't it?
Are you going to continue running?
Yeah.
Waldorf swings his dagger, or throws his dagger, just misses. They're both daggers drawn, now that they see you advancing full speed. And then the column of flame and smoke erupts about 10 feet in front of them. And when the smoke clears, the horned thing
Oh no. Oh no.
they've got to make.
It's just one of your in-laws, soon-to-be in-laws, Waldorf. Just go with it.
They both failed their spirit roll. And I don't have one out. What is this?
No ones.
They both turn tail and run.
Oh.
So this thing is now going to give chase. How long does the...
It's 5 rounds.
Do you have the stats written down?
I do not.
Oh, wow. Roll a d6 for me.
3?
The demon takes a swipe at one of them but misses. And you can't see through its eyes.
I mean, I could if I paid an extra PowerPoint.
It's been a rough night for you, Margot.
I know.
Very active.
What did I do to deserve all of this?
Kind of feels like you brought it all on yourself.
The cost of being
Just saying.
magnificent, I guess.
Do you want to see through its eyes?
Yeah. So
I do. Can I see through its eyes?
I got a PowerPoint. I'll pay for that.
Can I see through the fire?
It took a swing, missed, and actually, because your heroic rank, you could make it look like a demonic version of yourself.
Ooh, yeah.
So they are bolting. It can see there is a cart and 2 horses further away in the trees. That is what they're running towards, and they are not stopping for anything. Give me another d6 roll.
5.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is your fighting?
My fighting is an 8, a D8.
Roll a d8 and see.
4. Can I keep the 5?
Again, takes a swipe with its claws and just misses. Gets part of the cloak that's flowing behind him, though. Both of them are, you can see the sweat. The horses start pawing at the ground because there's a demon in their midst.
2 of them. 2 demons. You should give that to her. It's the magic staff.
One leaps aboard
No.
the seat of the wagon, takes the reins and snaps them. The other whirls on you, dagger pointing at you.
But at the demon, not at me.
Yes. Jesus. Throws the dagger and it goes high and wide.
Nice.
You get 1 attack,
Okay.
and then the other guy is about to get the horses and tell them to get the hell out of Dodge.
I would like to use that attack to cut the reins on the horses.
Dun, dun, dun.
Give me a fighting roll.
4.
Yeah! He's holding loose leather now, eyes wide again. The horses, at this close proximity to a demon, bolt. He has nothing to hold on to, so he falls back and rolls out the back of the wagon, hits the ground. He starts screwing back on his hands and knees. His buddy, now with no dagger, decides he's going to cast a spell. We'll go ahead and roll your rounds. Your demonic self gets 6. They get an 8. He's going to cast Bolt.
Where'd Waldorf go?
Hopefully he ran.
Back to drinking. He's well, I guess that's over.
I don't think he's drinking. He does some kind of art that does something. I think he was doing this art thing.
Oh, I thought he said there were empty bottles.
Yeah, but I think it's an art. Because he does some kind of weird art that makes it reality or something. Or does some, yeah, he's got some weird art magical thing.
I think Margot knows all about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I just paid attention.
I mean, she's been presented with 2 of them so far, so.
I didn't get any. I couldn't make me one.
Maybe, you know.
You make
Maybe one of these days will be worthy of a magical painting.
I want one I could reach my hand in and pull out an ale. Just randomly,
You're talking my language.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Magical painting that gives out free booze? Woo. It's a magical painting I could get behind.
But you have to say like Cade and Kalen prayer or something before you do it.
Man, do that anyway.
Yeah, I know, but he forces others into the religion.
I like it.
Yeah.
One of those. If you want good teach, you gotta follow the rules of our cult. I gotcha.
I think that should be our retirement plan. We should like make a wagon and like go around sell Cade and Kalen beer, make converts.
Black and red energy erupts from this cultist's hands and strikes your demonic doppelganger square in the chest.
Ooh, right in the chest.
And you feel that pain, and then it's suddenly disrupted and whisked back to hell.
Oh no.
What do they do at that point?
You don't know.
Okay. Right, well then. I guess I'll just go back to where I saw Waldorf and see if he's around, if he fled.
Are you writing a mean letter?
No.
Dear editor.
Yeah. Let me go see if I can find him.
Give me a notice roll. Jesus. Despite his nice stealth roll, you see he's creeping along. He's trying to track these cultists, so he's moving as quickly as he can and trying to stay as quiet as possible. He thought he was doing a pretty good job. He wasn't anticipating your keen ears. So you can see he has retrieved the dagger he threw, and he's dead set he's hunting these 2.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and whisper. I'll be like, Waldorf, we gotta get back to the inn.
You okay?
I'm fine, but you were in danger, so we gotta get back.
They're still out there.
Yeah, I think that we should just disengage. I think that's the best bet. We'll be safer when we're around the rest of our party. They can help protect us if these guys decide to come after us. Don't argue with me, Waldorf. We're in danger right now, okay?
We made an agreement. This is your area, not mine. All right.
All right. Just gonna try to get us back. Keep an ear out for...
Waldorf doesn't ask why he's in danger, though, does he?
I mean, I don't know.
What?
I don't know why.
You did this.
Oh, I don't even know who these guys are.
They're your girlfriend's freaking minions.
Are they?
No.
Okay. No, they were the cult of Asmodeus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that was what that person was.
No, the tiefling who was sniffing around and asking about Margot was a priestess of Asmodeus.
Okay, I'm sorry. Either way, it's still your fault.
Was she the Pharasma? Church of... She was...
No, Pharasma is the god of the dead.
She was something.
Who's the one with the spiky armor, the whip?
Well-
Leori is the
Leori
priestess
is
of
it.
Zonkathon.
Oh, okay.
I was thought it was Asmodeus.
Yeah, okay. So,
I didn't think it was that too, but now he says
No,
the other
is
thing, I do
Asmodeus
remember.
my actual dad? Was that what it was? I thought I was somehow connected to Asmodeus because of my demonic lineage.
The priest that your father angered was a priest of Asmodeus.
Oh.
So he summoned the incubus to pretend to be your father and bed your mother.
going.
And then you got the impression that Rafine, the elven spirit, is now in their custody.
Gotcha.
Because all those glyphs that suddenly erupted in flame around the inn were glyphs of Asmodeus. So there's that. And they seem to have a keen interest in you for some reason.
I'm just gonna try to get us back.
Get in line. Everybody's got an interest in Margot.
I trick your way through the trees.
Margot.
Yeah. She's not that interesting, guys.
Excuse you.
Been around her my whole life.
I think
Show up to the meet and greet, pay for my photo. It's not that cool.
Yeah.
After about a
don't need
half
your
hour,
heroes.
you do recognize the clearing where Gavin and Waldorf have begun burying bodies, and then the dead rose, and Waldorf gave his life for you.
Again?
You see, you're not sure if he actually remembers that precisely or not, but he does seem to pause in this area for a moment.
let's just keep going. No need to stop here. It's fine. Let's just go on.
Why?
Come on.
Why did you come after me? I thought you were going to bed.
It's really complicated.
It's
really complicated. It's hard to explain.
Waldorf.
But
Don't believe
when
her,
I saw you were
Waldorf.
in danger, I had to help. Like, I saw that they were coming after you. So
She is the mother of lies, Waldorf.
I mean, all of that is
Run
true.
away.
Actually, it is complicated, and I saw he was in danger, so I jumped into action to help. So anyway, let's just get back. It's late. There's creepy demon guys after us. I don't know.
The only demon was her.
I mean,
how did you even know?
I didn't. Like I said, it's really complicated. I just kind of found myself in the woods.
Is it like one of those fairy tale things you just kind of sensed I was in danger?
Don't believe that,
listen.
Waldorf.
I just sort of found myself in the middle of the woods. I looked up and I saw you. But then I saw these other two
Were you
guys.
sleepwalking?
No. No, I just kind of wound up in the woods.
Don't believe her, Waldorf. Turn away.
No matter. You're right. We need to get back.
Yeah.
She's maleficent, not magnificent.
What?
I'm what?
What?
What'd you say?
Ah, thank you. Got a Benny for that
And
one.
then finally, you see the road, and there is the barn and the inn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hurry us inside.
You two, the door opens to the inn, and in walks Margot and Waldorf. You can see a sheen of perspiration on Waldorf's head and face. And he immediately closes the door, bolts it, and then is looking out the windows.
There were some demon guys out there.
You were not talking to me. Like walking right up the stairs.
Oh, it's okay, demon. I've been drinking, so enough to get me a bunch of negatives. Whatever that may be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
I don't
go
know
up
about
after
that.
Gavin. I'm gonna be like, Gavin, there were demon guys.
Don't
out in the
care.
woods."
Don't talk to me.
I
Not
wouldn't
friends.
talk to Gavin. I would talk to you, Federa.
Okay, I'm gonna go find Euphedera. Yuffie, there's demon guys after us.
Okay, you check the room you were in,
Here we
and
go.
something drops.
Actually, I mean, I took
Unfortunately,
her
with her
bedding.
3 that she rolled, it
The bucket of water did not fall on your head.
This fell on the floor.
just fell on the floor. Yeah,
Okay,
a
well,
vase shatters.
then I'm just gonna wake up everyone in the inn.
I'm like,
There's
"Hey,
demon
wait."
guys after us!
Oh, here we go again.
We're all in danger!
Okay.
You were laying there enjoying all this space, making sheet angels, and then you hear her voice break the silence. Well, first you hear the crash of the vase that you put up, and then you hear her voice.
Didn't think I'd make it through the night.
Euphedera, there's demon guys! They're coming after us! We're in danger!
I'll stumble over to the front door, try to open it.
It's bolted.
Yeah.
Waldorf's like, Shh, no. Wait, I see 2 figures out there. No.
I'll get them. It's fine. I'll get them.
Is she still screaming?
I'm assuming yes.
Instead of a maul, I have the chair instead. I left my maul, got the chair.
I'll get up, open the door, and listen.
Open the door.
Do I see her?
Yeah, she's marching up and down the hallway, banging on doors, yelling about demons.
We're in danger. They're outside right now. They're coming toward the
I
end.
got them. I'll take care of it.
Who's coming?
Garin is drunk, and he's about to go out and try to face these demon guys.
What demon guys?
The cult of Asmodeus.
Did I get it to open?
They attacked Waldorf
You
in the
do.
woods. We made it back, but now
I
they
go outside
followed
with
us
my
here, and they're right
maul.
out. Look out the window.
Clouds have passed over the moon, so it's quite dark out, but you can just barely make out
Even with my
2. Oh, you have dark vision. There are 2 figures creeping toward the inn.
Don't make me hug you, kill you.
They freeze.
There's nothing here for you except for pain.
Oh, I like a nail. Yeah, me too.
Then come on in, man.
Oh, Ethan. Told you you'd forgive us.
I'll hand him the chair. Have a seat.
The 2 old codgers go back in.
Oh,
I have eliminated the threat.
okay. So
Are you going downstairs?
I'm gonna go downstairs and
You go
investigate.
downstairs, you see him staggering about. The 2 old codgers are sitting down in front of the fire.
See, Wardorf, there's no
Reese's
problem here.
woke up, hair all askew. What happened? What's going on?
okay, so there are demon guys out there. They are, but
I'll look back out.
The old guys?
Wait, no demons. Wait, demons? They run to the window.
I may have
Waldorf, you do
misjudged.
see, is at the window.
Do we see anything?
There's
don't see 'em.
Nothing out here.
I'm gonna
They are out there somewhere.
scooch Waldorf out of the way and look out the window.
They attacked Waldorf in the woods. I fended them off bravely. So hopefully they don't find us.
So you fought them off and then brought them here.
No, I didn't bring them here. We got away from them and we came back to the inn, but I guess I thought they'd followed us. I was wrong, but they could be out there still.
10. My nose roll.
You don't have infravision, do you?
I have low light vision. I ignored dim dark penalties.
Once the clouds move away from the moon,
No, you're not me right now.
across the road in the tree line, you do just make out
Uncalled for.
2
didn't
figures
work.
that retreat back
Because we're fucking 35.
into the trees.
Like, damn.
They're not coming to the inn.
Will you ever forgive me?
Well, you led them
Let's tear
here,
apart
but they
the party
appear to have
situation.
fallen
We'll
back.
see.
What'd you say?
No one concerned about the demons that you woke me up for.
No, I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm concerned. So did you see them?
Yes, and I saw them go back into the woods. So you
Yeah.
brought them here.
Yeah. I didn't mean to bring them here. I thought it would be safer for Waldorf if we made it back to the inn.
Why were you not at the inn?
I
I'll just
got
go and Try to chase him
teleported
down.
out
I'll
to the
get it.
middle of the
I'll
woods.
get it. And
Stay
I'll run.
here.
I'll run.
Stay here.
I would say that is complicated.
Yeah, like I said.
You got what? Teleported.
It's complicated.
Wait. It was that elf woman, wasn't it?
No.
Who te-
Listen, okay.
Did you teleport
there's
her?
time-
I've been gone for a while now.
There's time where we can
Where's
talk about
Gavin?
this later. Probably asleep. I don't know.
Who is Gavin?
I thought Gavin went out to the barn to sleep.
Yeah,
And you see the two old guys,
maybe someone should go check on him.
like this fire. Oh, yeah. Very warm.
Gagarin, do you know where Gavin is?
Garn left.
Oh, right, yeah.
He went to chase after these cultists.
Yep. Anyway, we
Go
should probably go help Gagarin.
go wake up Gavin. I'll go after
Why
Gagarin.
don't you go wake up Gavin and I'll go after Gagarin?
Because I can fight.
I
I'm
just
gonna
take
need
off
you to
running
go wake
after
up.
Gagarin.
What's going on? She's acting really cagey about what happened.
I don't know.
She
All I
wouldn't even say
know
anything
is
about
I slept wonderfully for the last few hours, and now I'm paying for it. Do we know where Gavin is?
Like I said, I thought he was asleep in the barn.
Okay, I will go check the barn. I don't know what's happening, but she's done something. So I will go out to the barn and look for Gavin.
You go rushing out of the inn as Garn. Did you take another chair?
What a GM's discretion.
Chair it is. Chair in hand, he has crossed the road and is just heading into the tree line. As you catch up to him, Margot is now at your side.
Couldn't let you face them alone, buddy. They're scary.
What?
Whoever's out here, they're scary.
Is this a dream?
Are you awake?
I'll push her forehead. Are you real?
Yes. What? What? Oh, you're drunk. Well, we can't fight these guys if you're drunk.
I've got my maul.
He holds up a chair.
Let's go back to the inn. It'll be safer.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll lead him back.
You get to the barn, the door is open.
Just some shoelaces. Nice shoelaces. Cut.
Give me a notice roll.
Ooh.
Damn.
9.
So we put their eyeballs on this morning.
Looking for you.
I hope that when you're looking for me, you keep rolling 9s.
First stall. There's the obvious indentation. There is a pillow there. Blanket. Halfling-sized indentation. And it looks as like this is really weird if he was laying here. Because it looks almost like someone was like kneeling at his head. And someone else was kneeling down at his feet. Human-sized at the head. But it looks more smaller sized, kneeling at his feet. Like a halfling or a gnome, perhaps. And then a second human's prince to his right.
But the halfling and gnome would be slightly heavier indent, right? Than a normal one? Remember? Because she's a little chunky.
Did you say chunky?
Yeah.
It's rude.
It's true. You know it.
Call out for Gavin. Gavin,
You climb on my back all the time. I know.
How long
who's
do
on my back and
you
who's
call
not.
out for Gavin?
just for a minute, I just call it out in case you've moved or something's happened.
There's no answer.
And I will go back to the bar and go inside and
As
Are
you
we
are
back?
coming back to the bar, they have crossed the road again and are almost
There,
back in the
demon.
inn.
No,
Little demon.
That's you, Fedira.
Little demon.
I mean, yeah, but like
You're
we're
not wrong.
She's good demon.
we Gavin's missing. So
Oh.
He was in the barn.
he's not in the barn.
I'll check the barn.
Okay.
I already went to the barn. Go in the bar. Go on.
I'm going to the barn. If I remember where it's at.
It's literally right there.
Okay.
Who's awake?
Irisa is now awake. Waldorf's awake. The two old codgers are awake.
Okay, so we can get some
Anyone know where
coffee
Gavin is?
for this one. No one's seen Gavin. He's not in the barn.
I failed him.
What do you mean?
you failed him?
They were going to look at his feet,
Who? Who was gonna?
and all
look
I
at
could
his
do
feet?
was fart.
Who? Gagarin, who is gonna look at Gavin's feet?
The queen.
Federa, I need a notice roll from you.
I may have shat myself. Everyone was laughing. It was not very nice.
11.
At the mention of Gavin's not in the barn, where's Gavin? You notice the two old guys by the fire kind of sinking into their chairs.
You too. You always see everything that goes on.
Oh,
Where's
no,
Gavin?
no, oh, no, I nodded off. That's what I did. Yeah. Some good ale.
Wait a second.
I can tell by the number of glasses here that you, in fact, did not off and have continued to drink. So if you know something, you better say something or you're going to be blood on this
That's the
floor.
one. That's the one there.
I'm going to pull out my knife.
I've seen what you can do. No. Whoa.
I know what happened.
If you know something, you should say something.
I know what happened.
That's the one.
The demon guys. They
This
must
one.
have tried to attack Gavin in the middle of the night. You
Yuffie.
said there were two guys, right, that tried
Yuffie.
to go.
What?
That one there.
Is
He thought you were a
Margot?
demon. He thought you were a demon.
And that one.
I know what happened. It was the two demon guys that are out there.
Where is Gavin?
I
If
see.
I have to ask that question again, blood will be spilled.
I see.
Somebody
I bet
better
the demon
start
guys
talking.
I've
took
seen
him. I
Gavin.
bet the demon guys took him.
Just like poke my head down the stairs. Will you people shut the fuck up? What does it take to get a night's sleep? Try to sleep in the fucking barn. We have got a full inn. I go to sleep in a barn when there are beds everywhere, but you two, oh, you can't stop arguing about who's going to sleep in a bed. So then I go out there. But can I get any sleep out there? No. We'll have words. Now I'm going to go back up
What do you
the
mean,
little
we'll
stairs. I'm going to get the rest of my night's sleep. Get all my PowerPoint's back so I can have this discussion fully loaded.
There's demon guys out there.
Whatever. Whatever lies that are spilling from your mouth this time, I got no time for it.
She saw them too.
Oofy, thank you for caring about where the fuck I was sleeping. I'm going to be in room number 3 with the doors locked, the fucking windows bolted shut, and I better not ever. And I go back upstairs.
What did I do?
Pissed. So pissed. Katie,
I don't have any idea what's going on.
stop me from
Me
doing all the
either.
bad things.
This is a great party.
I don't feel like you guys are being truthful, and honestly, I'm tired of being woken up if you guys aren't going to be honest.
Oh, hallelujah, amen.
I already told you. That one. That one.
What did I
What
do?
did they do?
Made me fart. And I stuck the whole place up. And I so ashamed because I was going to help Gavin.
Help Gavin do what?
I'll put a hand on her. He's the leader of all the halflings.
I think Gagarin
So
really
how is
needs
that-
some coffee.
How is
That's
that
why he
helping?
wears boots.
Why is that? How is that helping?
Because they were going to take his boots off.
Who was going to take his boots off? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me.
Everything's been
So you
revealed.
telling me it was this man?
No.
That's the one.
This man right here.
No.
was
This
gonna-
man didn't do anything.
Oh.
Okay,
Listen,
so it was this one,
listen.
not the other guy.
Listen,
It was
you
this
hear.
guy.
Gagarin is drunk. He says he saw two guys go out there, right?
This is
We
true.
have two demon
Nobody
guys
on
out
this
there.
planet wants to take that man's shoes off but you.
I didn't do
This
anything.
is also true.
I was with Waldorf in the woods. I was with
So I'm
Waldorf.
just going to kill this man for good measure.
I'm telling you that these two, he must have seen the demon guys that are out there right now trying to attack us.
Gavin say no kill patrons.
Try to attack Gavin.
Wait, for the
In
sake
the
of my
bar.
children, don't do this.
That's the only thing that makes
In the
sense.
bar.
What children?
I mean, I might have some
That's the only thing that makes sense.
one day.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Why would these two try to take Gavin's shoes off? That doesn't make sense.
It does after you say it. I'll let them go. The next time anybody touches another one of the Fresh Brew crew in here, even at the behest of the other Fresh Brew crew, there will be blood. I'm gonna be real honest.
I think you guys are probably fine with that because you wouldn't try to do anything
Oh,
to
yeah,
any of
yeah,
us
yeah, yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
right?
No, not me.
No,
You?
it's included but not limited to Boots.
Oh, well, yeah,
I
I don't
think
even
we
want to
need,
hear the word boots.
oh no, I got,
Let's
got some fine ones right here. Yeah.
I think we need to
Find
be
what?
saying this
Boots,
to
look,
the,
oh, damn it!
Oh, he said it.
we need to be
he said
saying
it.
this to the demon guys outside.
That is your last warning. This violation. It's too far.
We should sing a song.
You,
What? What did I even do?
girl, I am on just the last. I'm on the
I
last
don't even
ship.
know. Listen,
Oh.
I just want to make sure we're all taken care of and protected right now because we're in danger. There are demon guys out
We
there.
are not in danger.
You saw them too.
And I saw them leave. So they're not
They could
interested
come
in us.
back. They could come back.
They're interested in you. So what were you doing out in the woods?
I was with Waldorf.
Make it make sense.
All I know is I
She
ended up in
went
the
to
woods.
make a wish.
You don't know, but you wound up in the woods. Just
What?
like
Okay.
you wound up not in the fight.
Here's what I'm thinking.
She
Here's
went
what
to
I'm
make a
thinking.
wish.
She went
Leori,
to make a wish.
Yes.
Leori
With Leori, yes.
has teleported me once before. This is
Once.
the only thing that's
Once.
making sense to me. She must have sent these guys after Waldorf to kill him because she's jealous of Waldorf. She must have teleported me out there so that I would watch as Waldorf was killed.
Yeah.
Because she's jealous, she's
Oh.
crazy, we already know all of
That
that.
makes sense.
So she teleports me out into the woods a little bit away from Waldorf.
Yeah.
So how does Gavin's boots come into that?
I have no idea.
You don't know.
Because
I
of
don't
their
know.
wish.
What wish? What are
Whose
you
wishes?
even talking about?
That one. There.
Did you wish for this?
What? Oh,
You have to decide who you're more afraid of, me or her.
I
You probably should come to that conclusion really soon.
Leave them out of this.
those same runes that appeared long ago are appearing again. It's like a domino effect. It's suddenly illuminating. You couldn't see anything before, but now in flames.
Margot?
I didn't do this.
These are all runic inscriptions of Asmodeus.
So pretty.
Until the circle is complete.
I think we're in trouble.
Well, that's my cue to go to bed, guys.
Feel like the street lights came on. Does anybody know what's happening?
No idea.
Anyone?
No idea.
What happened the last time it
A column of flame, green flame, erupts in the middle of the room. The table and chairs that were there break apart and are tossed aside. And you can start to make out a figure in the flames. And a second. And a third. The one in the middle draws back its hood. That is that tiefling female who kept asking about Margot.
Tiefling female.
We come in peace.
To her right, rigid and apparently unable to move, her hand is wrapped around his neck, is Margot's father.
Robbie.
He gets 600 gold.
Yeah, you need to
Hey,
make
we've
sure
been
he
looking
lives on
for
his pay.
And then a spectral chain leading from her belt
It's a 150 actually. It's
up to the collar on his neck is the spirit of Rafine the elf. Ah,
Hello?
my men failed apparently, so I thought I would take things in hand.
I fucking told you.
It's a little late for family.
I grow weary of chasing you,
Reunion.
little one, so if you wish to see your father's feet, he can't move. You're guessing he's under some sort of hold spell, but his eyes are going wide because all the pressure of all his weight is now on his neck. Your poor father, or your spectral lover here, both will meet terrible, terrible ends if you do not come to the Temple of Asmodeus by tomorrow night.
I'll be there.
Why?
I cast Banish.
Roll. Actually, it wouldn't necessarily be banished so much as dispel.
No, I mean, I intended to cast Banish. Because she's a tiefling of Asmodeus.
Yeah, not quite the same.
Okay, well then I cast Dispel. I'm gonna do an extra 3 points so that I can do any of her powers. What roll would I make for this? Spell casting?
Does it come from your bard side or your sorcerer side?
Sorcerer probably.
In that case, yes, spell casting.
Okay. 4.
Calling upon your demonic blood, you try and disrupt the magic she's wielding, and you see her smile. I have so much to teach you. You have until nightfall, or one will be have his soul ripped asunder, and the other one, I will place his head upon a pike. Column of flame is gone. The runes go dim.
I told you we were in trouble.
I told you this was your fault.
How is this my fault? What did I do?
They came here for you.
I'm going after my dad.
Well, clearly we can't leave him with her. It was a her, right? What time is it at this point?
You're gonna guess probably 2, 3 in the morning.
Okay, we have until nightfall, so get some rest. 'Cause
I'm just gonna sleep for like 2 hours to get my power points
I was gonna
back.
say, whatever gets you your power points back, that's how long you need to sleep. I'm gonna clean up the mess that they left, all of them. And I will enlist the 2 non-crew members that are here in...
I mean, now everyone's up. Smedley's. He's so used to Margot's outbursts, she's kind of just become white noise for him, but after so long, even he had to get up.
Seems right.
Oh. Guess it's a good thing we're planning on getting more tables.
Yeah, don't worry about it. These guys right over here take care of it.
Oh, yeah, we got all. Don't worry. Every little thing's gonna be cleaned up. Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Anything you need, we got you.
You hear that, Smedley?
I do. Why do I question it?
No, you shouldn't. You should take full advantage of it. Yeah.
Do I need to make food or anything?
I can
think
eat.
we just gotta go. They've got my dad.
You go rest.
I got sleep. I got like 2 hours of sleep.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I
Go
thought
sleep.
this was after I
No.
slept.
No.
Oh, okay. Well then.
You're supposed to be sleeping.
Very well, I'll begin an early breakfast. Yeah, Iris is still just kind of. This happens with you guys a lot.
Yeah.
She joins him in the kitchen. So, a couple hours later, food is had. You are awoken to the smell of food. And there is some clamor coming from downstairs.
Time to go kill a queen.
Sun has not quite risen yet. So you're a bit surprised at the fact, one, you're smelling the food, and two, there's,
So besides me up this early?
yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that spell to do that. So I am going to get dressed and do the best that I can to repair the lacings to my boots and go on downstairs.
Table is set with food. You see Margot is gathering all her items in her pack and like ready to go.
Zero care. There's
Garin is
so
kind of
breakfast
holding
with
his head.
mimosa. Pour me some of that. Some food, you said. Get
Smedley
that,
and
put it on
Irisa
my
have a
plate.
full plate or a full table spread going.
The two guys there.
Yes. And you see
Eyeball them.
off in the corner. Actually, no. We'll say quick count. You realize there's a table and some chairs missing.
Weird.
Huh.
So it's only so weird. It's- okay, whatever. Whatever they're up to, don't care. Gonna eat my breakfast. A little salt in my soul.
I must say, I am impressed. Column of fire, demon woman, and you slept through it all.
I mean, what? Sure. You get used to it, I guess.
Might be losing your touch, old man.
I'll sit down with my coffee,
Maybe I heard and I
And-
just didn't care anymore.
explain to Gavin what has happened since he's been asleep, including but not limited to the two gentlemen that have been helping around the bar this morning as part of their punishment.
Great.
Sorry. This is what happens when I don't take her with me. I didn't know things would get this bad.
Waldorf is helping you get preparing whatever you need. What can I do?
Nothing. Honestly, nothing. I'm gonna go after my dad. If you guys are coming with me, if you're not, I don't. I'm not. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go with you. I'll help.
Thank you, Gagarin.
I was just reading this book. Sorry, seeing new skills I can maybe acquire.
Here, you have it upside down.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
All right. Are we packed and ready to go then?
Gavin, I really am sorry. It was a prank. It got too far. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. I won't do it again. But right now I can't think about that. So I gotta go after my dad.
I owe your dad 150 gold, so I'm gonna go pay the man. But after that, I don't know that I owe you or your family much more of anything else. So, stay to your side, stay to my side. You're out of the tribe. As the leader of all the halflings,
I told you.
you're cast out.
Told you.
That's fine. I never really fit in with the halflings anyway, so.
We ain't coming over to their homes.
You can come over to half-orc.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're tall enough.
Yeah.
So tall.
You guys don't have a horse and wagon anymore, do you?
We left it at the,
Yeah.
with the skull people or whatever.
Yeah,
we
I think we
teleported.
did.
So I guess the question is, are you going on foot or
Is this in Corvosa? Or is the temple outside of Corvosa?
temple within Corvos?
Do I know where it's at?
Yeah.
No. I
Well,
always do.
we teleport to the other bar, sleep, get your points back.
I got my point. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a little rest, you
Gotcha,
know.
gotcha. Yeah, I got enough. I mean, once the party starts, I don't really need it. So,
I feel like there's a thing in here I read, a social thing called followers. You can get up to 5 followers. I feel like that's something you should have. so that you have like an entourage to back you up in your situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you're giving a haiku, they're just back there.
Yeah. He's got like a little squad that rolls with you.
They they come after me, like, snapping.
Don't mess with
Oh, that can be kind of
Margot.
intimidating. A dark
Yeah.
alley, all you hear is
Man,
snapping and
this-
silhouetted figures.
She comes out
So
and
scary.
got the sparkles.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll have to look into that. I'll think about it.
I'm gonna find something cool I could do.
So, teleport.
How's it sound?
Where do we want to end up at? I mean, once we're in Corvus, I don't think it's going to matter that we're right next to this temple or not. So, I mean, getting around Corvosa for us isn't that big a deal. So, if you need to go someplace before this happens, so we need to teleport. We need to rear teleport. We need. Well, hold up. Gate's 5 points.
We don't have
To me, I only got to do 3 points to do each additional person, so I don't really need the gate. I can save 2 points by doing it that way.
We just don't want to be seen by the guards, right?
I mean, they're not our biggest fans, but we've been gone for a while. So
Well, they
who
burned down
knows?
the
We have to go see your girlfriend. Remember?
Oh, yes.
She called for
My
us.
Oh,
fiance.
yeah, didn't she? Didn't she tell us we needed to, like, come right away or
She did.
something?
Well, we're
Well,
here.
That's why we canceled the
Wait.
shopping trip and I was going to go do this now.
But
now
somebody-
they have my dad.
Had to go on a ploy to steal boots.
So, yeah, I guess we'll take us there first.
Dead Warrens.
Yeah.
Sound of the bell.
Turns out they have a bunch of people, so if we've got to storm a clergy, like maybe we can get some extra bodies.
Ding-ding-ding. You see all the familiar faces. Cressida, Kefi, your mother, stepdad, Bool, Aiden, some Phrasman priests. And we will end it here.